Over the past years, the United States has seen significant divisions on various social fronts, and partisan politics is a contributing factor. It can foster an us versus them mentality. Individuals view those from opposing parties as adversaries rather than fellow citizens. Social relationships are damaged, with strain occurring within communities, friendships, and even families.
It's sad for me to see how separate everyone has become and chosen sides. And it's affected a lot of families.
Division between Republicans and Democrats, right and left, white and black, rich and poor. Everyone is divided about something and won't listen to opposing views.
Divisions are widening from issues related to race, politics, and religion to healthcare, immigration, climate change, gun control, taxation, and even abortion. This polarization can lead to gridlock in Congress and difficulty in finding common ground on important policy matters. Questioning, criticizing, blaming, abusing has become the norm in Capitol Hill debates.
U.S. democracy is profoundly and intensely challenged by many factors, domestic factors, most often than not these days. One is the worsening political polarization between the two political parties existing in the United States, which is causing so much political violence in the United States. One example of that is what happened in January 6th when an insurrection on Capitol Hill occurred. And as party polarization worsens, it is expected that more political violence will likely occur in the United States.
In April, former U.S. President Donald Trump was arraigned at a court in Manhattan, New York City, formally becoming the first former U.S. president to face criminal charges. And this has become a new climax of today's U.S. partisan politics.
I think it'll harden a lot of the ones that were already supporting Trump anyway. The divide I see is just getting wider. There's a lot of extremist congressmen and a lot of extremist politicians on either side, and I just hope the ones in the middle can pull it together.
Stephen Collinson, a reporter for CNN Politics covering the White House, wrote in analysis that Trump's criminal indictment unleashes a bitter new phase in American politics, and that it creates a uniquely perilous moment for a polarized republic already repeatedly driven to the brink. While divisions are going broader, hatred is going deeper. A study by the Center for the Study of Hate and Extremism at California State University San Bernardino shows that 15 major U.S. cities saw double-digit growth in hate crimes between 2020 and 2021, and an increase of about 5% in bias-motivated incidents till August 2022.
طبعا يعني فيها عدد لا بأس به من الجرائم ضد الزنوج في أمريكا أو من الزنوج. حتى البعض يعني مش بس بقى الزنوج، بعض الناس اللي جايين او الامريكان اللي اتجنسوا اللي جايين من امريكا اللاتينيه او من اصول غير اوروبيه كمان بسبب التنمر. فالعنصريه متجذره، ولما شفنا حتى يعني جريمه جورج فلويد وما قبلها وما بعدها كانت بتؤكد ان العنصريه ما زالت موجوده. ف يعني هي جزء من الثقافه المجتمعيه.
I started a Stop Asian Hate walk because during the pandemic especially, there was just a rise in Asian hate just from in our town, but also within our school. There's been a lot of microaggressions, and a lot of people think that, you know, because of the coronavirus that they can start blaming Asian Americans. So we created this walk in order to, you know, find this sort of unity.
According to a Pew Center poll, 65% of Americans believe that the American democratic system needs major reforms, while 57% of respondents believe the United States is no longer a model of democracy.
I lost faith in America. They made it divided. I'm very scared for this country. It used to be a great country. No more. No more. I think it's going to be tit for tat. You know, instead of being fair, I want us to have free speech again, not to be divided. I want us to get together, sit down, and stop blaming everybody else. We have to stop that. I want us to be united again. You know, I want us, both parties, to get together, sit down at the table.
So the circumstances have been changing, but I think, in my opinion, the laws in the U.S. have not changed fast enough. İnsanlık değişti. Tabii ki bu anlamda işte bakıldığı zaman insanların talepleri değişti. Dünya değişti. Ancak Amerikan Anayasası hala değişmedi.